Sorry, but can we stop? Thanks, it's kinda getting weird. No, I'm not saying it's bad, I just I can't get into this kind of stuff. That's not gonna help. It doesn't matter if it's a guy or girl or whoever, it's just, I don't know, it just makes me uncomfortable. Like, how's it's one person talking and pretending someone's answering them? And then there's all these weird kissing noises. They're not kissing another person when they do that, right? Look, all I'm imagining is some guy in a closet shoving his face up against a mic and then start making out with his hand. I don't know, it sounds gross. It's not really romantic or anything. I guess it makes for you then. Imagine that stuff being real isn't easy for me. I mean, it's obvious, right? By how many subs he got, that there's clearly an audience for it, so he must be doing something right. Look, I'm sure there's even better videos that he made, but I think I've seen enough. Sorry, it's just not for me. Okay? And it's getting kinda late too, so I probably should be out of here 2 hours ago. No, don't worry. I had a lot of fun talking and getting to know you outside of work and stuff. I can check my schedule again, but it doesn't look like we have any shared days off for a while. I don't mind texting. I just might not get back to you for a while. I made plans with some friends over the next few weeks, so maybe I'll try to check before the bed though. Some other time. Right now I have things to do. I'll let you know. See you at work then. Take care.
Hey, how's it going? Same guy. One of those types. I'm sorry to hear about that. It's kinda hard. People outside the internet who like what we do. And that's why I usually don't bring it up. I mean, if you were that serious, he was bound to find out at some point. Well, at least you didn't go any further before it went anyway. Now, imagine if he had actually gotten to the part where you showed him your work. It's better that he trash talk my work instead of yours, you know. Yeah, you're right. It wouldn't have hurt it anyway. But you, my dear, you don't deserve having your hard work insulted like that to your face. Well, if you want to step away for a bit to clear your head, yeah, just go for it. No, you're good. I'm still looking over the script that you sent me. The one from last week. I got a new one on my schedule for Saturday. Yeah, I just got the notification for it right now. And what about it? Silly girl. I don't have to read it to know it's gonna be good. I do look at other people's work, but I like yours. You know what? Just for that, I will do all your scripts. One shot series, you name it. I'll do them all. Sure, I'll do the collabs as well. I don't know. If not, I'll do all the voice myself. I'm serious, I will. You listen to all my fills, you know my range. I can do it. Go for it. I would say just go for it. I would do a 6-speaker collab all by myself if you write it for me. I'll even pay you for it. Yeah, like a private commission. I want to be the only one to do it. You heard me. 6-speaker exclusive to me. Let's go. You'll figure something out. It'll be good no matter what. But if you need ideas, I got a few. Like finding out you've been crushing on identical twins while thinking they're the same guy. Oh, come on. That's funny. You're free to laugh at my genius. Okay, let me explain how these go down. 6 parts, 1 for each guy. Listener tries to mention something that happened with a different brother. Listener is super confused and eventually meets back up with one of the previous brother from an earlier part. Then while they're talking, boom, one of the siblings show up, then all of them, and then, wait for it, we get a harem ending. No, trust me. Harem ending is better. Otherwise, I'll mess up the algorithm with a bunch of extra videos no one's gonna watch, and, well, all my future audios will be lost in the void. Besides, who doesn't want 6 hot guys fawning over them? Okay, who doesn't want me fawning over them? Because I'm everyone's crush. Oh, come on. I'm definitely your crush. Admit it. If I give you free Patreon exclusive, will you love me? Oh, please. I really need someone to help me with authentic kissing sounds. You won't have to kiss the screen, don't worry. We can do it in person. I'll be there in 10 minutes if you're ready. I don't live that far away from you. Blink and I'll be at your front door. Oh, I thought it would help to be close by so that I can get a sneak peek of all your script before anyone does. That and a view from that picture you posted in your chat from your house like, I don't know, 3 months ago was so gorgeous. I love waking up to that now. Let me just say, private investigator. Hundreds, maybe thousands you're wasting there. Patreon perks for a GeoGuessr Pro. Quicker and cheaper. 100% worth paying for the highest tier. I guess you can say that method acting does help me get into character a whole lot better. No one else can say they've gone through the full yandere experience, and that's what set me apart. My dear, you're still there. Aww. I'm not super serious, by the way. But if you ever need inspiration, I'll just swing by. Think about how great your yandere script already are. Now, think about how incredible they would be if, let's say, they are based on an authentic experience. Anyone with good taste will appreciate the effort you put into your work. And honestly, those are the sort of people you should surround yourself with. It's a little hard to get away from your coworker. But if you're allowed to wear earbuds at work, you'll be free to listen to me all day instead. It should get him off your back. The stuff he said to you should have been enough to tell you that he's not worth that. Do you want to spend all your time catering to whatever he likes? Do you want to lie to yourself when you're around him and pretend you don't like what you do? It's not worth that. Nothing he got is worth that. Want me to make it easier for you to get over him?
I'm never going to like what you do. I don't respect your work, and I'll make your life miserable by reminding you every single day how much I wish you were more like me. So go and fall in love with, I don't know, that VA or something because he actually likes you. No, it's not actually him. It'll be a lot easier if it's so you're actually convinced and put all this behind you. But hopefully the impression is good enough for you to get to the point.
You know, when I first moved here, I thought it would be good for me to get to know the people who live in the area. Make some friends, make some enemies. You know how it is. I can't say I'll be friends with your coworker given the stuff you said about him. But I wanted to see for myself just in case you were missing any other red flags. Well, one thing I learned is that his voice is really easy to do and similar to me. You'll be surprised at just how easy it is to pick up on someone's best quality. For my sweetie here, it was love at first sight, or first script in this case. So it might have only been a few months, but that's more than I can say for you when you were together. When there's no love coming from you, you're not exactly making yourself out to be a good competition. You know if it's a good improvised. I have gonna take some inspiration from real life to make it authentic. It's pretty close, but take it from him.
I can't say I've known that VA for very long, and honestly, I couldn't care less about his work, so it's obvious you really enjoy listening to him. And his dedication to you down to moving here just for you says a lot about what he thinks of you. Maybe you appreciate it once you actually get to know each other better. So don't let me get in between both of you. I'm sorry that I'm not able to, contact you or connect to you any way that you want me to. Please, don't disappoint yourself. Your time should be towards people who can share your interests with. Those are the kind of people who can support your interests and help you cultivate them. You don't need me holding you back. You got someone here who really likes you. Maybe you'll see that you have exactly what you want right in front of you.
I really hope so. It's kinda hard to get the words out right, but I do like you. Maybe that's why I read scripts and you write them. You always put the perfect words in my mouth. There's a lot you can learn about a person from their writing. I can tell what interests you are. Same as mine. You like guys who can't think about anyone else other than you. And I like being that guy for someone. But in order to be that guy, I need you to be the one to come up with the right words. Wanna do that for me? In person is probably better. You'll be a lot more authentic. I know your words take time, but I don't mind giving you a little inspiration if you need it. That sort of character doesn't take no for an answer. Yours definitely don't. I'll be there in 10, and hopefully you won't be ready by then.